Here we go. Everything is set. And we'll do this for a while. Just got an email. And my email on my iPad is broken. Because, like, why wouldn't it be? Oh, loading into Minecraft. The hour it takes. It says I've joined. Okay, we loaded yet? We appear to be. Letting the world catch up. Turning on the lights. Which is only kind of working at the moment. Because that initial power system doesn't actually have enough power. But once we turn that on, there we go. I guess I can shut these off. It's dark out. And these are reactivated up there. Mostly just crushed iron. I got too much crap in my inventory. Oh my god, 4K resolution. I can shove a bunch of crap in this chest. We'll need that. We don't need any more reactor pressure vessel. Boom. 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 One too many. That in there, that in there, that in there. Why is that so dark? Yeah, the engine cuts off, which is kind of annoying. Is there options? Music and sounds. Done. Apparently there isn't. That's kind of annoying. Because I like hearing the sound of this thing working. this is charging. We'll throw those on to help. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a particular reason on the initial Google search as to why that would be the case as to what it's doing. So, oh well. Filled that up. Got more cable. Got more rubber. There we go. I need to finish setting up that rail line too. Hi, Spider. Where? There it is. Put those in. Grab that stuff. Let's see. Fill all that in. Fill that. This is to a pretty large extent ready. Yes, that'll be high enough. Yeah, I kind of want to do this. Nope, 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 nope. Fine, I'll fly. And... there we go. Yeah, correct height. And we get this up higher. Is high enough? Yep, that is the correct height. Do I have any sticks? Yes, I do. Now if I reinforce these... think I want to do it like this. Not completely convinced. Yeah, this'll work. Oh wow, reinforcing does bring him out of ways. And do that. Reinforce that one, reinforce this one. Drop those in there. Do that again. Okay, so that'll be that. Hey, Gregory Lucas. No. I'm not actually from Canada. I'm quite close to Canada, but I'm not from Canada. This thing is big. I made this perhaps a bit too big. I can walk to Canada from my house. I'm assuming the sound is working. New York. I can walk to Canada. I live in New York State, not the city. There's more to New York than just the city. I think I did these cables wrong. I certainly did those wrong. Okay. There's the wrench. Grab the wrench. I gotta pick these up faster with a pickaxe. Yep. Pickaxe is just clicking like a bunch of the cables go away. Just there for now. Dig out that, dig out that. Grab the bat box. I'm stupid. I am a stupido. Drop it in there like that. And where am I stuck on? That block. Okay, there we go. And then we pick up all these cables. Why was it working so far nicely before, and now it's just like, no? We're gonna make you work to dig up these cables. Oh, that was stupid. That's not gonna connect, is it? Oh, it still does. Cool. That's good to know. Dig this out. Drop that right there. And these cables come down here now. And then go up the wall there. Okay, not that there's anything actually going that way. Do I have any stone with me? I do. Drop that stone there, that makes me happy. Now grab cables here. And over there, which is underneath the railroad, will be the redstone control room to control this thing. No, I don't live in Buffalo. I've only been to Buffalo once. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it didn't place it, or either that or it disappeared. I need to put heat exchanging things in there. I have distilled water for this system here at the base. I think these are hooked up correctly. I will need to make a steam turbine to put in there. Not the current Prime Minister. That's who I think is going to win. It's not that guy. Reactor number 1 is going to be pretty big. And reactors 2 through 5 will be over here. I'm going to have to clean that out. Maybe I should take the roof up one more level. Meh. I need to get more track. Oh, because I'm not going to get political on that. I'm not Canadian. Canadian elections aren't really my business. I believe my distillation tower is working nicely. What is it attempting to drain? I don't know. It's not filling that. Oh, it's probably trying to drain the diesel, but can't because it's full. Yeah, it's trying to drain the diesel. That's fine. Alrighty. Oh, the one reason why I don't think the, whatever his name is, I can't remember his name, that's how little I care about the guy. One reason why I think he's going to lose is none of my Canadian friends can stop complaining about the guy. He is not well liked by the people I know in Canada. Except for my step-aunt, but, well, whatever. Let's see. I want you to shut off. That wasn't what I needed. I needed stuff. We got construction foam. We got a lot of that. What I need is... What mod was that thing? What mod are you? You are multi-part CBE. Okay. Forge. It's not there. Why is it not there? Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. Hi, long numbers of strings. I don't know People's Party of Canada. I'm American, not Canadian. Oh, okay, so we're not, a lot of the stuff that I thought I might have, we don't. Ooh, the redstone computer I need to make has just gotten a lot bigger. And a lot bigger. don't know. I can still make conductive plates. How do I make these circuit plates? Dorite? Granite? Let's do some testing. Okay. Apparently I don't have dorite in there, which is a lie, because yes, I do. And then plop that in. Plop that in. I'll get some of those, which will be good. How is the distillers? We've got 158 distilled water. We currently have 128 coolant. I need some lapis. Lapis. Oh, cool. I've got some macerated lapis, which we come down here and toss into this thing and get some more coolant. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to show that. Yeah, I don't even bother to remember that guy's name. That's how much I care for him. But yeah, I get what you're saying there. And yeah, the last time... No, I'm pretty sure I had some Minecraft videos since that original base in the ravine. But that would have been years and years and years ago. And, well, obviously, as you can tell, I still do play the game on occasion. Just on occasion. Just on occasion. Having set up a completely electrified lighting system, and then if we come over here, I've got all these ME drives with a ME controller, and then a full ore washing and macerating setup, and yeah, just a little bit. What else? We got that going, and I need to do a test, because I've never actually used this before. We've got that, we've got cathodes. Oh, it's core! That's why. Oh, Okay, here we go. We should have platform plates, anodes, cathodes, pointer, chips, and yada 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 yada. As I yada my way through everything. OR gates, NOR gates, NOT gates, AND gates. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Everything I was looking for. Goody. Okay, good. I've got everything I need. Well, I know it exists. I don't actually necessarily have it. But hey, the fact it exists is half the battle. Alrighty, and so we got that. That is Project Red. Good. I actually don't... Gregory, I actually don't know who's going to win the Canadian election, because I'm not Canadian, don't follow it. What's his name, who I don't respect enough to actually say his name properly, or care to even say it anyway, won't win. I don't believe he will win. What was it I was going to look for? Ah, yes. Because I need... It's weird looking at this game in 4K, because what should be pages upon pages, on the home PC, which was only 1080p, this is like 4 pages. On this computer, running at 4K, it's 1. It's just 1 page. Redstone wire core. Coil, that's what I want. Transmit redstone. Will not transmit power aluminum wire and redstone combined to make that. Very good. Good, good, good. Oh boy, I'm going to need to make a lot of stuff. I'm going to need to make a lot of stuff. Circuit plate, circuit plate. I'm going to need some AND gates. Mostly what I need is AND gates. How do I make AND gates? Okay, so we need a bunch of cathodes which require redstone torches. I've got that. I have a bunch of crap in my inventory I don't actually need in my inventory. Toss the raw materials and other stuff into the computer. Keep the scaffolds. Throw the stone in there. Oh, I had circuit plates in here. Convenient. More sticks. Those are mine. And some redstone. There we go. Oh, that's fine, Gregory. That guy, the current Prime Minister of Canada, really just does not seem popular right now. So I've got no particular reason to believe he will win. In fact, most people seem to hate the guy. Oh, cool. There's a light sensor. Oh, that gives me ideas. Because up here, I have all these floodlights from Immersive Engineering to light up the rail yard and the oil refinery. Sadly, Immersive Engineering's oil texture is broken. It is oil. Did I run out of oil on my 3 oil deposits? There's a good chance of that. But I have loads of Bithman coming out here that I haven't been doing anything with. I've been ignoring it. Oh, those little engines, I can shut those off now. Yeah, those things are still running adequately, very good. Yeah, I could set up a sensor for these things to determine if it's night or not, and shut these off in the day. Which would be a good way to save some power. Yeah, the washer is on. These things are working like they're supposed to. Oh, washer. No, that's the air conditioning. The thing on in the background is the air conditioning because it gets really hot in this room. I'll show you why. The computer is currently using... Whoops. We're using 250 watts. And I've got 28 processing threads, 14 cores, and a freaking giant RTX 2070 video card. This thing gets a bit warm, so I have to leave the air conditioning running, or else it gets very toasty in this room. What was I doing? Making anodes. A bunch of redstone torches. And then we'll need some anodes. Let's just I'll grab them all. And gates. I need some of these. I'm gonna need some of these. Yeah, whatever. And then this is the AND gate. Yeah, there's the AND gate. Let's see, I'm gonna need 1, 2, at least 4. And now what do these things look like when I place them? Oh, I might not be able... Oh. Can I not place them? Okay, so I can place those. I need more redstone. I've never used this mod before. And yes to that question. Where's my wood? Kinda need some more sticks. Oh, I'm low on wood. Oh well. Grab this. I don't have any stone here, do I? Yep, stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get me some levers. I need redstone. Okay, that shuts that off. That shuts that off. And I made the wrong... That is an AND gate. Really? Is this a three-way gate? Oh my god, it's a fucking three-way. It's a triple AND. Those are the wrong ones. Despite what the media is saying, the economy is doing very well still in the States. Why is it a three-way AND gate? Is this what I'm looking for? Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. I need something that goes, if this is on and that is on, turn this on. This is, if that is on, and that is on, then turn on. But that's too many. I need... That's a NOT gate, which means if something else turns on, that will not turn on. Yeah. That's not what I'm looking for. There's a lot of reasons why I think Trump will win. That's for sure. And we've already driven the one guy out. I got too much crap. You can go in there. The Bithman can actually go into the computer. That can go up there. That can go up there. The tools can go into the tool rack. My wall of tools. Put that over there. Throw the Bithman into the computer because I've already got loads of Bithman in there. OR gate. Is this what I'm looking for? I don't believe so. What do you look like? I'm just going to throw you onto the floor over there. So that's going to do its thing. Okay, that's not... Well... Oh, froze, okay. That's not what I'm looking for. The AND gate is not what I was expecting it to be at all. And NAND... Is it a NAND gate? I'm missing a conductive plate. NAND gate. Is this what I'm looking for? This is also going to be a 3, isn't it? Yes, it's kind of like the opposite of that other thing. But again, it takes 3 inputs. I need something that takes 2 inputs and turns on. Which is what I thought this would do. And the downside of having such a big resolution, I can't actually see it. I really don't care about Trump's personality. Pulse former, multiplexer, buffer gate. The "and" is a lie. There's a way around it. Oh, a comparator. Oh, really? This is probably exactly what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have what I need there. Comparator. Is this what I'm looking for? Please tell me this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so far so good. You're useless to me. Nope. Again, 3 inputs. But it will work with 2. It'll work with 2. That is a completely wrong way to use that thing. And I mean completely wrong way to use it. Oh, crap, it works with 1. Can I change your settings? So that... What? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. You lie to me, AND gate. Well, compared to whatever the Democrats are putting up, I'd take Trump any day. You're in my way. I want to see if this does what I think it will. Woo! I broke it! Okay, so while that wigs out in the corner, this is just OR. That's a timer. The AND should be just, I want a, it's not a comparator. Repeater, randomizer, no. The hell's a latch? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we throw a latch together. Sequencer, timer, where's that latch? Grab a latch, and we'll see what this thing does. I used up all my redstone. To say, do I say Trump is the best president since Ronald Reagan? We haven't exactly had a good string of presidents since Ronald Reagan. That does that. So that turns off. This will take 2 inputs and it doesn't do anything. If I put one over there, does it turn? But that's 1. That's, again, not what I'm looking for. I just want something that takes, it's an off, like what I thought what the AND gate would be. Whee! It's like, this'll work, but this'll work the wrong way. And that's not how I want it to work. Now let's look at the gates. 1, 2, 3. I already had a gate. You're one of those things that if I do that... Nope, wrong way. None of this has expected behaviors. This is not having expected behavior. Again, it takes 3 inputs, and then doesn't do anything. Okay, so if there's anything in there, it just swaps it. Not what I'm looking for. The latch was the wrong thing. The AND gate kind of works if I force it to. I should know how all these things behave. Oh, I don't know about top 10. I went to computer courses. I should know what all these things are supposed to do. Did I just make another one of those gates? No. Throw you there. And again, you're kind of freaking out. But that takes 1 input and basically just does a thing I kind of expected it to do. I don't know. Get back to me get back to me in 10 years. And I might have an answer for you. Is this going to be it? Out of cathodes. Out of torches. Okay, we'll just... The AND gate doesn't work. Maybe a NAND gate will work. We'll look at how that behaves. An XOR gate. We're going to need a lot of those anyway. Grab an XOR gate. Grab an XNOR gate. We are really, literally just throwing stuff at the wall until I find something that does what I want it to do. Toggle latch. I'm out of circuit plates. One and 2. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. What? You just go up there. You also just go up there. What do you look like? Why is everything 3 inputs? Like, really, I want to compare 2. 2 inputs. I will fricking make my own thing. No, don't apologize for that there, Gregory. It's just questions I don't particularly have an answer to right now. Why is everything 3 inputs? It's your crap. Go on the wall of shame. Pick up all this stuff here. What do you do? You're different. Maybe not that way. So you do the... You also don't appear to do anything. Go on the wall of shame. What about you? You're not going to do anything useful. You don't even output anything. You should be outputting something, but you don't. Oh, you do on that side. Okay, we might have something to work with here. And you? Ah, we shut you off, you shut off. We turn that on, it turns on. We shut that off, it shuts off. This takes 2 inputs. Perfect. Onto the wall shame with ye. Onto the wall shame. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. I'll just have to invert it, probably. So this is from the control panel. It does that. This will be the signal from the reactor to turn on. Problem is, if they're both off... again, this doesn't quite... Go away. This is on when both are off. This is not what I'm looking for again. I am an insurance inspector and commercial drone pilot. I make digital models of things. Like, I can show you one. Yeah, here we go. I'll just use this. I make digital models of buildings, and I do insurance inspections. Uncle Dan's place, and SketchUp. It'll load eventually. It'll load. Boom. Yes, there's a new version. Thank you, SketchUp. And if we zoom in, through the wall... let me drag through the wall, thank you. We're in the bathroom. And... we're back in a bedroom. And now it's decided to freak out. Yep, because that wall's kind of terrible. And if I go this way, here's the kitchen. Where's the kitchen? Dude, what happened to my kitchen? What am I in? Oh, seriously, what the frick happened to the kitchen? Oh, there it is. We're now in the kitchen. Or looking at the kitchen. And there's the dining room. Oh, there's the fridge. Stove, sink, zoom out, move this way. This is the only room that actually has furniture in it, so of course in the model it doesn't have any. Wow, talk about panning. And there's this. This is the front door, the stairs up. And another, the living room. And so on. I can also use drones to make exterior models, but that's not remotely near as easy to load. So this isn't working. Like, I can use this, because this does exactly what I need. Yeah, you can stop being sad now. Because this does exactly what I need it to do. It just takes 3 inputs, which I find to be rather infuriating. And I don't know why it takes 3. But oh well. Now we need to test something. I believe I have some aluminum wire. Yep, I do. And, I'm a contractor for other companies. I run my own business, and they contact me and hire me to do stuff. It's pretty nice, but keeps me really busy, which is why my release schedule for stuff on YouTube is so, let's just say, schizophrenic. Or bipolar, or however you want to put it. Refined iron. Refined iron looks a lot like tin. I need some more aluminum. There we go. You go in there and start pumping out some wires. Good. Are those still running? I left these running. I wasn't supposed to leave these running. And this is full. Okay. So we have those. What in the blazes do I connect them to? Because these are low voltage wire relays. Structural cable connector, breaker switch, redstone breaker. Redstone wire connectors. Terracotta and electrum. And another thing. Do I have electrum? I have 2 electrum. Can I break these into nuggets? Yes, we now have electrum nuggets. It varies, Gregory. It varies. The price of a job varies. Just standard aerial photography starts at $150. If you want a mapping, that's about $500. If you want 3D rendering of the exterior of the property, add $250. That's $750. This, I charge like $100 per room. Because this actually contains all the measurements. This is a full blueprint of the interior of the building. Full blueprint with all measurements and everything. This is about $100 a room. What I did for my uncle for this building, I would have probably charged someone about $2 grand. Does this have the X-ray view? View. No. I am sad. Where's my X-ray view? Oh well, there's the measurements. Tape measure tool. So I can literally just go into a room, go into the room, attempt to go into the room. Maybe if I do this a little bit. Whoops. Let me in the room. Thank you. So I can measure, I can grab the tape measure tool, measure from there to there, and it will give me the measurements for the room. Of course, going diagonally that way for some reason. I usually just provide this data to architects, and then they do all this stuff, but it is fully measured. I'm not the AutoCAD guy. I have the scanners that makes all this stuff. I provide it to people that actually know how to use the software. I'm the guy that that knows how to use all the hardware to scan the buildings into these digital formats, and then I leave it to people that are actual trained architects to make all the work and use all the stuff. Which is pretty much precisely the way I like to do it. So this will have to work. And I've already got 3 of those. Of course, there's nothing that says that one input can't go to 2 of these here. It just looks stupid. It just ends up looking seriously stupid. I'm taking courses for the CAD software. I don't have AutoCAD itself, I just have SketchUp. I don't need... yeah, screw it, I'll get them all. There's also Blender, which I can use to load the systems up in, but Blender really doesn't look as good. Okay, so let's pick you up. And we're going to make a hypothetical here. Pick this up. Pick this up. And all this other stuff is going to go onto the wall of shame for being useless to me. These things right there could be useful. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. You might all be used sometime in the future. Okay, we got some redstone wire coil. What I need... what does I need? Blocks. Right in here. Chest that a friend on the server gave me. Boom, boom. Lever, lever. Test, test. I'm gonna chuck you there? Yes. Too close. Boom, boom. Lever. Goody. Sticks. No, I don't need sticks. I've got what I need. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. You don't go there. You don't go there. Yep, there. Boom, 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 boom. And I think wrong. Nope, that would have actually worked. Like that. And then we grab this. So this is the on-off switch for the reactor. Goes through and... what? This is why I test things before I make it. So I look like an idiot live streaming. That's off. So does this not even work? Oh, nice. Elton John's a good musician, and it's a fun job, I bet, but I went for the wrong thing in the army. There is no outward sign on if this stuff is working or not. How am I supposed to know if this is even working? Because it appears to not be. The book! Boom! Oh my god! The type is tiny! Industrial wires, nope. Immersive tech, nope. Sadly, the way the... I'm trying to think what the biggest project I've ever done is. I think it's going to be this nuclear reactor. Although I suppose all of this combined is so far like the largest, most complex base I've built ever, because there was a long time I didn't do anything. That's the alternator. The alternator is supposed to convert IC2 power into the immersive power and back. But because the way the power conversion system in this mod works, it's completely pointless. Computer support, arc furnace, crusher, nope, 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 nope. Floodlight has computer support? Really? Okay. Heavy machinery, no, it's not going to be there. Simple machines, nope. Powers, wires, generator, it might be in here. Nope. Overview and resources. You know what? We just Google it. Why is this not working? In redstone wire connector. Immersive engineering, I guess? Yeah, there's no... Yeah, 32 blocks. Has a mode and a channel. 2 modes. Oh, you're kidding me. Where's my hammer? Really? Oh. Oh. And it still doesn't do anything. Oh, that just changed the colors. Still doesn't do anything. Oh. In my real-life job, I've written reports on 60-unit apartment buildings for their insurance and racetracks. What is the window that is open? Oh, cool. This is the... Oh, this is over there. I think this is the correct site. That is the correct site indeed. I can do this. Yeah, I don't care. Who's going to yell at me? Yeah, we'll show this one off, because I'm not going to be yelled at for showing this one off. Model. Although this isn't... Oh, no. No, there's nothing I did in the Army that was like this. I did a software project for the Army. This is this is a 3D model I've made of this old mill building in Keysville. But the largest thing I've mapped for a project Trudeau Sand and Gravel. We are not loading up this thing because it's too big, even for this monster PC. The model. This is 93 acres. "93 acres, lovingly 3D modeled. with enough detail you can see the individual tire treads. Although not as much detail as the higher resolution map that also exists, but is of stupid levels of detail. We go back to map details. Okay, this one is 105 acres. That has scanned to a resolution of 0.6 inches a pixel. I did this as an equipment test. What it was I struck a deal with the owner of this sand. Basically, this is a sand pit. I struck a deal with the owner of this sand pit that he would let me do a scan so I could use it for marketing, and they would get their inventory. So I didn't actually get paid for this one, but I use it for marketing. Which is why I'm like, oh, I have a project I can show you, because that was the deal with this one. They got the better end of the deal. But, yeah, like this gives their inventory. So I can measure a pile, and it gives the cubic yardage of any pile. So I gave them a full inventory, and I use it for marketing. So that's why I could show you that one without any real concerns. For that, I think for that particular one, I would probably never render a full quarry like that again, because that is just this is to be honest stupid. This is one of those things. It's like, can I do this? Yes. Should it be done? No. Because this is just dumb. It's cool. Like, I get a horizontal line, it measures, it's supposed to have all, there it is. It gets me the slope, the length of the line on surface, the length of the line if it was for the surface, profile, and it was basically an equipment test. Like, if they wanted me to do a real inventory, like these are their actual inventory piles over here. And these, I would scan ignoring this area, because this is wood chips, and those just go away so fast, even though, like, yeah, we don't care about inventory for those. But I would be scanning this area here, which is probably only about 12 to 15 acres. And for the full inventory, for the amount of time it took to, and the fact that this map is so big it actually has a hard time scrolling, which is another reason why this is a stupid map. And the amount of time it took to do to mark out all the piles, this would be about a $1,500 job. But it's a lot, and there's ways to automate it. I'd still charge them $1,500 even if it was automated, but it's a much faster way of getting inventory. It's like, that is probably several $100,000 worth of piles there. One nice thing about showing that is that data is really old, so it doesn't matter. Toggle between tiles. Yeah, I don't get how these work. Back to white. Whoop. Okay. So that has proven to be useless. Redstone wire coils. I need a fucking coil. That's a thing? That's an actual thing? Oh, that transmits that. So we got those. Input and output redstone power from redstone wire coils. Doesn't have to be connected to those to a redstone block. We'll find out. We'll kill this. Throw that there. Put that there. Oh. I would have liked to not have some giant, kind of slightly ugly thing. Where'd my levers go? Oh, they're on that end. Okay, so how do I shut this off? This is a bit more complex than it should even have to be. There's no way to switch it. Okay. Maybe if I do this. I'm not seeing any difference in the way this thing is interacting. To be honest, this is less than useful. Biggest project I've done and gotten money from it. That's not what I wanted. I can't show you those, really. I can show you where they are, but I can't show you the data. Why is it blue? There's a racetrack here in Claremont I modeled and mapped, and a racetrack here in Winchester, both New Hampshire, that I modeled and mapped for their insurance. But the paid jobs, I can't actually... Oh yeah, Trump got me more work. Hands down. My business doubled in the years since he got elected. Because so much... people have been doing so much more stuff compared to how it was before. So this is gonna be... I don't like this. I don't like this. Not the book. So it can't be that way. Because things don't go down. Up, it froze. I should be going home soon anyway. curiosity. Yeah, well, I'd say the entirety of Europe is hurting from those people right now. This is not what I wanted. What if I do this? I've got a hole here. Can I put that there? And then have it work? That's sufficient. It's still freaking ugly as sin. Okay. Yep, this works, this works, this works. Ah. 13 more minutes. Do I want to do this? Oh, I need MFVs. MFVs. MFV. Nope. Yeah, Canada's certainly not being well served by the people who are currently in charge. You could be the United Kingdom. They're a fucking disaster at the moment. A disaster that I never get to hear the end of because I've got friends that live there as well. So that is actually what I'm looking for. MFEs. Will these transmit correctly? What kind of... What you won't do is these won't... Emit if full, emit if partially filled. You're not going to output... Oh, it does. Emit if full. But you're not actually the problem. Okay, so these do emit. Good, good. That's a start. That's a start. Now here's the thing, Greg. Globalization will eventually happen. It's this business of trying to force it to happen ahead of time on the terms of the wrong people that won't make it work. And that's what they're trying to do. It's seriously like trying to force frickin' democracy on Afghanistan and Iraq. It's not really going to work so well. Oh. I still need 2 MFEs. For that I need energy crystals. I get this. That's 1 per diamond dust, isn't it? Pulverizer, yep, 1 per diamond dust. If I put it in a macerator, it is also 1 per diamond dust. I need 2, so I need 8 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my 8 diamonds. Now I'm just going to run around. Are all of you busy? Oh, shockingly, this one is not now. Cool. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. And then 2. And in a moment, I already had diamond dust. I'm an idiot. I just wasted 8 perfectly intact diamonds to get my stupid diamond dust. Okay, so give me that. Since I've got so much diamond, I'll just grab all the diamond. Bah. Energy crystals, energium, I need... How many of that I need? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should do it. That'll probably give me too many. Why did that do that? Oh. I made too many of these things. Ah, no. China's never made good fair trade deals. Ever. And they never will. That's not what they do. It's like multiple wars have been fought over this. China's doing precisely what China has done throughout history. Situation is, if you want to trade with China, be prepared to be fucked up the ass. That's the way they are. And if that's the way they want to be, that's the way they want to be. It doesn't matter. You just have to be aware that is who you're dealing with. I should have left those in there. Do I have gold cable? All signs point to yes, I have gold cable. Okay, so that's part of what I needed. Iron plates. I know I just had a stack of that. The question is, which chest did I put my stack of... Why is the Bithman sitting in here? Actual Gen Jeff train of thought. Nope, you go in there. You come back. I put it in this chest, didn't I? Nope. Did I put it in this chest? Iron plate. Perfect. I need 2 basic machine cases. Go in there. And for the rest of this, that gets me 1. Come over here, wrong thing, that gets me another... Go away, torch. Go away, torch. This will get me another MFV. China's not anything. China's not an enemy. China's not a friend. China is China. And China will always just be precisely that, China. I don't see any reason to particularly view them as an enemy. You just have to realize what you're dealing with and that they're really not going to have your best interests at heart. They got their own interests at heart. Should be set up correctly. I put that on there, then that on there. I do have stone slabs. Put the platform around, so it kind of at least slightly looks like they're being supported by something. Which is good. This is the thing I'm supposed to be working on. This is the title of the episode. I've been kind of, by proxy, working on it. Oh, while we're here. We'll dig out the area that'll be over here to control it. While we're here, I realize I don't have my shovel, and say to heck with that. I'm not digging that by hand. I need to finish the railroad, too. I made a mistake on the server. Oh yeah, China's just an oligarch. Really, they just keep throwing one oligarchy off for another oligarchy. It's their history. It's what they do. Okay. Oh, yes. The thing I need. I forgot what mod it was. Is it Ender? Yep, here it is. Because this has different batteries and different capacitors. What I need... What is this? This is Ender IO Wiki. I'm building a nuclear reactor. It is a Industrialcraft pressure fluid reactor kind of thing. And it is really quite the complex task. I was only going to stream for an hour, and here I am sitting at this, and that has crashed. Really? 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 It's completely just crashed. Does it have its own wiki? Please tell me it's got its own wiki. Probably not. Nope. Under IO home. Source code. Not helping me. Show. Because what is this thing? Capacitors. I need something that outputs at least 512 and inputs at least 512. Oh. Okay, maybe that's a bit excessive. Because that did 5 million. 1,000... I think this will certainly be easier, just with a basic capacitor tank and basic capacitors. And of course, it requires grains of infinity. How many grains of infinity do I have? Not enough, because these are going to be big capacitors. What if I do silver? Still requires grains of infinity. One each. Copper, grains of infinity. Easy enough to get. Where is my flint and steel? There it is. Down to bedrock we do. That's what I'm working on. I'm making the control system for the reactor so it doesn't go boom. And as you might have been able to tell, we have Nuclearcraft installed, because I thought I had computer control over the Industrialcraft Reactor like I did in the previous versions of the game I played. That is a negative. I do not have computer control, so I can't make nifty computer screens that give me readouts of everything. So I am building this mostly so I don't have to keep using a the diesel power plant. Ah, there we go, some stuff here. Grains of infinity. You get them by lighting the bedrock on fire. This is the most annoying thing to get. Grains of infinity. There's no way to automate this. There's no way to automate it at all. You just set the bedrock on fire. You can't mine it out of anything other than bedrock. To get like this, you make infinity dust blocks with grains of infinity. Which is like lovely. Although, come to think of it, with the radiation system, I'm using Nuclearcraft, which adds a Fallout-esque radiation system. So I could make things go boom like Chernobyl. But I shouldn't. I also just thought of another thing. The reason why I should probably wrap it up, because it's 9 p.m. I'm in a building with tenants. So I'm not the only person in this building. Ah, burn, burn, burn my bedrock, burn! Give me grains of infinity. Or just burn an ow, not do anything. I've gotten 11 so far. This is going to... I'm making a 3 wide by like 6 tall. Well, it's a 4-unit... I think it's a 4-unit building. No, it's a 6-unit building. Because I have this commercial space. To my left is another commercial space. Behind me is an apartment. Behind him is an apartment. Above me is an apartment. No, it's a 5-unit. And behind the apartment above me is another apartment. I have a house. I live in a house on the edge of town. Which is one of the reasons why my videos have gotten a little bit quieter, because I'm not screaming. Because I don't want to bug all the neighbors. I don't like having neighbors sharing walls and ceilings and floors with me very much. Okay, that took way too long. Welcome to me working on my nuclear reactor. We set the bedrock on fire. Thank you. I kind of wish there was more people watching. Because then I'd have more... I think it'd be more interesting if I could... Yeah, I just want more people. I like getting comments and stuff. But YouTube doesn't like me, and so doesn't push anything out. Has anyone even bothered watching on Twitch? There's no one watching on Twitch. I'm broadcasting to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Well, I have set myself on fire. I am brilliant. I'm a hot commodity at the moment. I'm no longer a hot commodity, but I need potatoes. Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm not spending more time getting in grains of infinity. Do. And up here we go. You know, this is cool, because what I have is this little bauble. Swift Rolls Rending Gale Ring bauble thing, which is why I'm flying around. But it's Project E, and someone else in the server made it for me because I don't know anything about Project E, and Project E is the most cheaty mod I could have possibly put onto this server. And I think it was a huge mistake that I did it. Because flying, I have creative mode flying in survival. This is just cheating. Where did I put that other... There it is. So I've got 52. Let's get some gold nuggets. Do I have copper in here? Yes, I do. Basic capacitor bank. I want basic capacitors. Boom. I ran out of gold nuggets. Basic capacitors, get me that. I still need more gold nuggets. Basic capacitors, basic things, there we go. I think that'll do for now. So I just need a block of redstone. I need more redstone. And balance the grid. I need more. Balance the grid. I think that'll do better. For a second, I put this here myself, and for a second I thought someone was standing right there. Let's see, basic capacitor bank. What am I short on? Basic capacitors, which I need more gold nuggets for. And that gets me one more. Some more gold nuggets. You know what I'm also out of? Stones of Infinity. I'm out of that. Okay. Let's go to bed without setting the bed on fire. A tour. So, here's the seared brick tank thing from Tinker's Construct. The ME terminal from Applied Energetics 2. Some barrels I stole from villagers from Actually Additions. The number of times I have died thus far. Regular random crates, my wall of tools and books, and you can go back in there. And then this thing here, my distillation device, which also one time included a steam boiler here, but does not anymore. My distillation panels out there. My iron tank holding distilled water. The iron tank holding coolant for the reactor. My door to hell. There's nothing really back there except for what's supposed to... why you not show lava? There we go. This is where I get all the lavas from hell. My geothermal generator bank, because You can never have enough power. My iron tank that holds all the construction foam, an MFE that doesn't go anywhere. It did at one time, it doesn't now. My machinery bank that I use to craft stuff. Whoa, okay, computer. This does not interface with that, unfortunately. My test spot. My usual workstation. Hop over here. I've got a crude blast furnace, a coke oven, 2 coke ovens. I have this thing, the metal press, where all the stuff from the metal press goes. An annoying little cicada. It's not doing cicada things. There we go. Good little cicada. Shut up. My cactus farm. My current generator. A big old diesel generator. Sound is broken for some reason. You gonna stay on this time? That'd be nice. I did have an oil well here, but it ran out. This is an oil refinery from Industrialcraft, because I needed plastics, which I could only get through taking oil, running it through there, and getting these tanks of things I forgot the content was. My pressure chamber. Oh, the sound is actually staying on this time. Really? That just ends there now? Yes, it does. My arc furnace, which for some reason stopped working. Problem solved. Make me more steel. And then my crusher. And that is what is inside the base. Macerator, 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 compressor, compressor. There's the macerator. Make me sand. You don't go into that to make sand. You maybe go into pulverizer? No. Fine. You will go into the ME system. Oh yeah. We'll pop over here. I forgot a room. 2 rooms, actually. We'll do this one first. This is like the messy power room. This is the input for the eventual grid that I'm going to build. This will be the input area. It comes in from the outside, goes into this high voltage capacitor, comes into there, and then it goes through the rest of the base through that. Currently that is live from the generator that is sitting over there. 2 portable generators as backup, also to use the fuel. CSU, which is now what powers all the lights. The ME drive system. The ore washing and refining plant that does gold, tin, copper, and iron. So it macerates it there, cooks it, washes the ore there, and cooks all of it there. That is inside. If we go here, we have the rail yard with the 1 steam engine that still exists, because if you leave things connected, they tend to freaking disappear on the server, which is really annoying. And then my giant oil tank containing 10,000 buckets of oil. My distillation tower, from which I get gasoline and diesel. Fluid tanks full of fuel, diesel, and lubricant. As you can tell, I have way too much lubricant, because I have nothing that uses it. There's a hole in the ground over here, in the ground over here, in the ground over here, in the ground over here. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Did he fill in the hole? Go figure. Oh well, regardless. There's a hole over here somewhere. Probably right here. Yep. And I'm going to make a big iron tank to put all that fluid into and fill it in here. So it's out of the way, And I can actually do my refining in peace without having to worry about those tanks filling up and gumming up my works. You go there. So that is that. It's a pretty big base so far. And if we fly over this way... Oh, you want other people's bases as well. We'll do that in a moment. You asked for a tour of bases. Like, yes, we'll start with my own. I am not an arrogant twat. Nope. Throw this there. There we go. Things on the wrong side. I can fix that later. But okay, so other people's bases. Actually, if I fly, which place is closer? Quarry. Where's my quarry? Must be over there. Wait, why am I going this way? Right over here is a town. And because of a certain mod in this town, we have things called waystones. With these waystones, we shall travel to other bases. Where is this town's waystone? Here it is. We'll go to Karen's base, because he has the next most developed base. Unlike my base, his portal to hell is his front door. And yes, so he's got his dragon egg there with that. He's making heavy use of forestry. His automatic reconstructor, actual additions, advanced power cell. This is how many times he's died. And he's got a resonator, transmutation coil and stuff like that. A bunch of red matter furnaces. Oh, this is new. Energy condenser. Oh, wait a minute. Is this literally just generating power from being embedded in glowstone? Oh my god. Really? Project E is a freaking broken thing. No, there's more in there. He's got antimatter relays still. And we hit this, and now we're in his basement. Does it go further? No. This is his power generator. What he's doing is he's making this thing with a bunch of energy in it. And... or is this condensing everything? I don't know. No, it's putting this blocks of redstone in these innovation dynamos, which go into these energy cells, these reinforced energy cells, which then go into these power cells. So he's got just freaking stupid amounts of electricity. And he's got a rainbow generator. Yep, that's a thing. Energetic infusers. He's got tree fluid extractors, because apparently he's decided to do the same thing that I'm doing, and oh my god, that would go through trees like nothing. Wow. Okay. He's got his own little Tinker's Construct thing. Oh, cool. A Wither Skeleton trophy. That's pretty neat. Chiseled stone. This is his mob spawner. Which is basically his diamond generator. Project E is so freaking broken. Yeah, because it just puts stuff in there. It takes items from the mobs, and then proceeds to put the stuff in here, which is then converted into diamonds. So basically his entire power source is this mob crusher and mob generator. And then he's got loads of spell books and everything, so anything that is not waste material like rotten meat and so on that he puts into there, all that stuff gets put into here. So he ends up with loads of spell books, and then the overflow goes into a trash can. He is literally dumping his experience into a trash can. He won't notice. Okay, so what do we have over here as I eat all my stolen experience? Display stands, an empower. I don't know what this setup is. Magical wood. He's got his enchantment table. Wood. Energy condensers. So he's generating steak. Blocks of coal. Oh my freaking god, Project E is just so broken. This is madness. Fluid tank with lava in it. Just loads of lava buckets. Explosive generator. He's literally using TNT to generate power. I haven't been in his base. Oh, I wonder why there's a sound muffler here. Is that this potentially just explodes every time? Whee! So you have a secret area. And down here you have a death generator, which just uses rotten flesh. He's just frickin' making nether stars. Okay. Yep. Next server I make won't have Project E in it. Fine. I can fly! Yep, no Project E next server. I'm trying to build real things, and this guy's just cheating with Project E. There we go. As I eat the rest of the experience that I stole. I see he's picked up the cicadas I put around his base. Because what he did is he got himself a twilight portal. Came back with a load of cicadas and buried them in my house. It was funny. So I put them back in his. Okay, and this is Hector, and one of them's Hector, I don't know which one. This is their first base, which really doesn't have much other than the fact they replaced the floor with obsidian. And then that's the entrance to their mine. There's nothing really special down there. He made himself a windmill. It is a very disappointing windmill, because I have immersive engineering installed, and you could make yourself a real windmill. A real one. That generates power. They made this thing. That doesn't really do much of anything. This base is shockingly radioactive. This is their house. They put a Union Jack in their roof. I am going to, of course, being American, I'm going to top this. But it's very difficult to make an American flag because it needs to be so big. But there will be one. And of course, you can't make a small American flag. Little pressure plates inside. They've done a good amount of stuff. They've got themselves marble now. I guess this is their new entrance to their mine. And if we come up here... I'm guessing that's his... He's made himself a throne bed. And he's using these inverted white lamps. Here's his recycler. Oh. Gold cable with no insulation. I guess he never found rubber trees. I can see using gold cable over tin for the efficiency, but at the same time, you didn't insulate the gold cable. They've got no... They do have power. They've got solar... Where'd their solar generators go? Oh well, and then they've got these redstone furnaces. So they've got this macerator here, macerates things, puts it in the electric furnace, and then dumps it into this chest. And then over here, this is where they put their resources in. which then gets brought over there to go through the system. They haven't logged in as much time as I have, so they're not as far. Although I really do wonder where their solar panels went. Then they've got a table, chest there, some stuff there. These guys don't really have much. And at the moment, that's the only people that are actually playing. I can host like 34 people on this or something, and I've only got friends of mine playing it. Next one might actually be open to the public. There's no other bases, I believe. And the quarry, and then everything else is just towns. Our portal to the end portal. I'm going back to my base, if I hadn't misclicked. Oh, I have my own captive Elvis Presley. You stay down there. Good Elvis. I'm going to shut this off for now. That thing has wigged out again. It generally tends to do that. And I'm actually going to leave because it is 9:30. I have to get up and inspect some buildings for insurance companies tomorrow. My goal in the future is to actually live stream for like an hour at the end of the day between 5:30 and 6:30, or maybe 5:30 and 7, something like that. At least something every day. And expand more on this. This battery lasts a while. It's charging it. Oh, did I actually... Oh, it did fill that. Okay. You can see how quickly it discharges. But oh well. So, in the meantime, I'm going home. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you later on, Gregory, because I'll be live streaming more. That's my intention. My intention is also to get out more videos on a more regular basis, but I screwed that up royally as well. So yep, see you all later, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow, because this will all be loaded to my YouTube channel later on. Thank you. Infinity.